Just getting set up. Hey Jerry. How's your weekend been? How's your weekend been? Oh, for sure. Got it. Let's go. Test. Hey Sarah. Chat's up on this phone. This phone's up in the air. Water. Soaking water. Rinsing water. That's for the rubbish. Pack of stamps. Tweezers. Blotting paper. And greaseproof. I'm just moving around in the kitchen and I'm sweaty. You're right, Jason. Wow, it's hot today. That was a good find with the penny black. Water goes there, chat is there. I'll start with a new sheet of blotting paper. And you can see the blotting paper, you've got the tubs. And I already see some red paper in here, so I'm going to have to be careful. We don't want red or coloured paper. Oh, and that's one that someone stuck on one of my envelopes that they put glue on the back. Yeah. Yellow. Put yellow in. Oh no. They look fine. Mint GB6. I've not already my voice is going. Oh look, there's a pink. It's sellotape. That's pink. There's the red one. And they should all be fine. Oh, V-Day. Got some poppies. Yeah. We do that lot first. Was this all square? I think this is mostly squares in this one. And we let soak. Mint GB sets, but not many. Oh, you got boots out today? Do I risk that pink one? No, better not. It's meant to be hitting 32 or in the low 30s. Hello, Caro. Oh, yeah, Caro. Submerge. Don't mind about my hand. I had an argument with a fan. A desk fan. I took the shield off and went to move it and just caught my hand. There's a reason there's a safety guard on fans. And then you'll like what this is, Jerry. I picked this up today. It's a crystal laser etched glass dog thingy. Got that in a charity shop today for £4. It's quite heavy. It comes in a lovely little box. I'm gonna make a lantern with it, I think. Just gotta try and find one of my... Oh no, they're all down mine still. Damn it, I went there yesterday. It's so hot that the water's letting them come off quick enough. Rinse it and stick it on the paper. And it's V-Day. And stick it upside down. Yep. Wrong tweezers. Damn it. Did I leave my tweezers down here or upstairs? No. No, that's hinges. That's lines. Chocolate pins. Nope, I left my tweezers upstairs. I didn't know it was Armed Forces Day yesterday. I could have done my coin. Damn it. I don't look at news or anything. No. Right, so you can't pinch it too hard. Okay. Rubbish. I do like the Spitfire and the Hurricane. They're just sliding off, so I'll just use my hand. Do a few at a time. Let's try and come over a bit, go up a little. Yeah, that's fine. Now move this across. I know you got the, you can ride the Spitfire at Biggin Hill. It's quite expensive. I think you get like 30 minutes. That would be a bucket list thing to do, for sure. That didn't go square enough. There we go. Yeah, I think this was mostly squares in this one. I've got another bag, just in case. I should need my towel. Oh, definitely, if I won the lottery, I would do a lot of things. Bungee jump, skydive, maybe skydive. Ouch. Huh, that's a nice flower. Kate Fauna, 1877. Rubbish. Ah, WWF. The African Wild Dog. I don't know where. It's square. I think this water might have been a bit too hot. I did win the lottery yesterday. I got a free lucky dip. That's about the best I can get with the lottery. And I think that's drawing on Wednesday. So that one's damaged, so I'll use that for craft. I have more luck on scratch cards than I have with lottery. I got a £20 yesterday with one with £4 and another one with £1. But then I've wasted about 30 quid on scratch cards anyway. You never win more than what you spend. Yeah. I think they say you're more likely to get struck by lightning than you are to win the lottery. So it's quite a shocking fact, isn't it? I'll try the tweezers. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Wrong pair of tweezers tonight. Can't be bothered to go upstairs. Guess he was electric. Oh, yeah. got some more of those today. Or no, yesterday. Is it in the screen? Yeah, it is. No, the camera's gone. Funny. I am horizontal. Right, my camera is my phone on the stands. Orient and rotate your device back, but it's still filming in it. Yeah, so what's going on? Okay. They've changed the sticker now, so it's really hard to get off. They've literally just stuck it straight on. Might have to warm it up a bit. I've got a few extra if you need them, and I can send them over. I didn't do that. Looks like I'm going to have to stick stickers over the stamps over the front of those to make it look more stamp related. Right, there, there. Nope. Yeah. I still got your address, I think. Oh, that was a blue one. Don't say it leaked. Oh, thank God. That didn't. Oh. Nice block of 4. From Cleveland. 8th of September 1981. Let's see if I can keep that. In a block of 4. It might stay together. It's Dino Week, I think, on Discovery or something. Oh, that's okay, Jerry. It don't matter. Always happy to help. Just waiting for... who was it? Martha. Just waiting for Martha to email so I can get her parcel sent out. I've got the address for Belinda, so I'll get that sent out. What's the date? It's it's Sunday. Soaking Sunday. Yeah. Duh. And what do I do? Because I can get those boxed up and sent to you tomorrow, because it's Monday. I can send Belinda's ones to her as well, and I'll have to wait. Yeah. The anime. That's a separate one. But there's a funny story about why there's the coffin. my tattoo artist was called Budgie. His nickname was Budgie. And I'm dyspraxic or dyslexic, one of them. And he's also dyslexic. So that was another T. So it said death note. And Mum normally used to joke saying I spelt a tattoo wrong. And she wasn't wrong that time. I picked the only image on Google with two T's. So I had to wait for it to heal up, and then I went back the next day after my mum told me, and he said, "We can't do anything now, but come back and we'll sort it out." So I had the idea for the coffin because of death, of course. And quite fitting. My mum's a funeral director as well. I did like that anime. That was a good anime. How many tattoos have I got? I keep forgetting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've watched it, I have not read it. I've got... See, someone's glued that one back on. I've got one of the black anime mangas, the Black Page manga. I've not got the rest yet. There's quite a few anime that I've got to get back into, and manga. I can just about read manga. Because it's not all words, it don't all mix together. Oh, little hedgehog. Should have sent that to Rob. What's that one called? Beatrix Potter, The Tale of Miss Tiggy Winkle. I have started to watch One Piece. That's a load of episodes to watch. I know it's on BBC iPlayer. What was this one? 2000. That's the one. Death Note is an anime about a demigod, or the demon, and he has a book, and you write a name of someone in and how they die, and it will come true. And he drops it into the Earth realm, and the kid finds it and starts basically going cuckoo with power. Hey Steve. I like cozy anime. Oh, One Piece. One Piece is about a pirate. I thought you was talking about Death Note. One Piece is pirates and marines. There is one anime movies I'd quite like. You got a silent voice. I cry at that one. Then you've got uh, you got that artist that does loads of them, like Spirited Away, and I can't even think of the names. You got the castle. Forest of Piano was a good anime. The art style is really, really good with it. My Hero Academia. What's the other one? They have some weird names. I had one about a new one recently that was about, what was it? Like a door into a different realm, and she goes around trying to close them all. It's on Netflix. How you been, Steve? Steve. I don't know why, I just think of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs every time I hear the name Steve. I'm such a child at heart and mind. I remember watching the original Dragon Ball Z as a kid. I know that one. But then they've done all different ones, haven't they, recently? Oh, still got some more paper on the back. Yep, because they restuck it. And I've just ripped it. Oh. And that goes in arts and craft. Still sorting through. Oh, Harry Potter. Hagrid. Shame about him passing. Did like Hagrid. I should not have said that. I should not have said that. Old Hannah Barbarian. Cartoons. Old cartoons are great. I remember Johnny Bravo, codename Kid Next Door. they've stuck those on again. The good time you had Cartoon Network. That one's ripped. That one's got more stuff. Yeah, they've reused it. Oh well. Voltron is good. Didn't they remake Voltron recently? Or am I thinking about something else? I think Hagrid was the best character in Harry Potter. Always funny. Sports. That one. Pair. Yeah. Liverpool is a mechanised letter office. Please use oh, well, that's a nice cancel. So that must have been when they went to postcodes. Yeah, we need to keep that to the side. Oh, who was the... You had the, what's her name? The woman teacher. Miss is it Miss McGonagall? She was good. Right, so that's that sheet full. I'm not going to risk trying to put it on the side. So, greaseproof paper. Second sheet. Still waiting for Foxy to come so I can give her food. So what's everyone's favourite movie to watch? You've not watched... Okay. How could you not watch Lord of the Rings? That's like... Lord of the Rings is great. Smeagol. Or Gollum. I've got the new one that I've still yet to watch. The animated one of the Riders of Rohan. That's on a USB stick upstairs. I'm not buying no subscription to go and watch it. There's Hagrid. Come on. I think this was the square box packet I put together. Oh, I still remember you used, as a kid you had the people come round asking if you want to buy DVDs. Especially at the market. You'd be going to the markets and they'd be going, do you want to buy a DVD? I think that's where we got our first Harry Potter movie. Was from a DVD seller. But we already watched it in the cinema. It's weird, when I was with my ex, you still had people doing it. We went to the cafe just round the corner from here. And you had a person come in saying, do we want to buy DVDs? It was like, you still do that? There's a thing called the internet now. Right, that's getting murky, so I'm going to have to... Enter the Dragon and Kelly's Heroes. Not seen those. I'll have to put a... what you call it together. Things to watch. I'm quickly going to change this water. This tap is so slow. And I've got about 20 minutes before a delivery is meant to come. My favourite movie at the moment, well, for the past couple of years, has been Book of Eli and How to Train Your Dragon. But that's cartoon. Right, that's a self-adhesive in it. Yeah, that was a self-adhesive. So, just stick that there. Oh, Enter the Dragon, that's with Bruce Lee, isn't it? Or am I thinking of the wrong one? Caravan of Courage. I don't think I had a oh no, that is self-adhesive. Got Batman. That's also self-adhesive. That will dry, that'll be fine. I have to look that up. I like war stuff. And I've got the poppy. Talking about war. Matthew Bolton Manufacturing. Not seen that one before. Only thing we do. Oh look, I missed the pink. Did it bleed? No, it didn't. Favourite movie as a child would have been Stitch. Lilo and Stitch. Don't like what they did with the remake. Changed the storyline. Next. Ain't that thingy? Mercury Magic. Millennium 1999. Ain't that Freddie? What's his name? I forget his name. Freddie Mercury? I don't know. My speech is not that good. That's okay, Jerry. That's a house. It's British. Star Wars movie they did as a holiday specials. They don't do like holiday specials anymore, do they? Oh, hello Magpie, how's the wife? Superstitions, Die Hard. One for sorrow, two for joy, three for a girl, four for a boy, five. I know there's something about 5 and 6. Peter Rabbit. Guess water's really gone brown. That's the poppy. I think in 2 weeks' time, I think I'll be doing a what's in the box week. Try and thingy the amount of boxes I've got. As a birthday special sort of thing. Cut it all down. I've got still got 4 down here. 4 boxes down here. The 6 that arrived the other day, and I think 4 other ones. I really need to get sorting. Food Safety, United Nations, Europa. Do you think I've got to get a mic? Or something? Socked on the nose from Reddit, 26th of the 6th, 22. Only a few years ago. Pen cancel, flood rescue. Yeah. Right, you come with it. Gotta keep an eye out for the fox. And for the door. Oh, listen out for the door. And that's the wall one. And that was a self-adhesive. So, do I keep rubbing it? Maybe. No, I'll leave it like that. Rubbish. Those two. That's a nice one. Those two. Bunty. Sports. Christmas. Somerset. So many stamps. And that's rubbish. That's that. Ice cream. Welcome back. Oh, this chair's uncomfortable. Change over to a kitchen chair. Oh. Do you want to try a iron press still? Got to keep a lookout for one of those. See if it will dry them quicker. Oh, someone's having a shower. Just hear running water. I think how long is this thing going at the moment? For doing 2 pages. Bloody hell, it's over here in 53 minutes. For me, other hobbies would be sleeping, playing games. Occasionally now. I've lost the joy of games. Which is quite weird. We do waste 40% of our life sleeping. So you can technically class it as a hobby. And the best thing about it is it's free. Postcrossing, drawing and painting. I think with art, with art, it's spontaneous. It's when what do you call it? When it comes to you, that's when it sort of does its best, and then when you think about it, it doesn't work as well. Arc survival at the moment. Never got into Arc. I do Lego. Mostly knockoff Lego now. Lego's got too expensive. There is literally a fly light right there. Why not go to it? Be Harry like in Ants. A Bug's Life. No. Just buzzing flies. That's all. That's a stamp. Rubbish. Rubbish. Yeah. I think motivation is one of the hardest things at the moment. With a lot of things. What's that one? Oh, there's a nice bird. Put it in my non-wrinkle hand. That's Millennium 1999 to 1919. Darwin's Theory. R. Harris Ching. I don't know. Is that everything out of there? Nope. Those two. Yeah. Time to. Do I do that first or that? I'll do this first. What's that one? World Cup winners. Wow, you're celebrating like it's 1966 again in the modern time. I think with art, being motivated is more about the spontaneous. When it's spontaneous, it's more motivating because it's out of the blue. You get a random idea in your head and it's like, I'll give that a go. Whereas when you sit down and think about doing it, you get too many thoughts and you're just like, can't decide, so you just don't do it. Well, that's personally what happens to me. Let's go empty this. Oh, that's some yellows. I'll leave it empty for now. There's meant to be a delivery within an hour, or within the hour. I make lanterns out of stuff, and like what they call them, like dioramas or stuff. I put them on not Facebook. Discord. Each one of those I've made, it's all been spontaneous. And that's from finding something in a charity shop and going, I can make something with that. Bit like with that dog thing. Ice cream. We'll grab the machine out in a sec. I watch a couple guys now on YouTube that do like dioramas and what was the other thing? Like little miniature models. Oh, got a mine pie. You're a caveman in a world of dinosaurs. Oh, I know what that is now. I've seen the person on YouTube play that. Neebs. I think it was Neebs Gaming playing that. The game I've always wanted to play, like a survival one, is Grounded. That looks fun. Thick 44 year. Rest in peace. What happened to Thick 44? I've not watched them in a long time. Because they've been on my account on my PlayStation account. Oh shit. Yeah, I've not kept up to date since I've been moving back. Not playing PlayStation much. I'm lacking behind on a lot of stuff. I'm done with that. Done with that. I'll get the machine out. All these bloody flies. I swear there's something in the light bulbs. They always seem to fly around the lights. Rubbish. Left your thingy. We use this. Bit dusty. Right, I'm going to have a 5-minute break. Have a see outside. I started watching people do simulators. And I'm talking to the wrong phone. This is the phone I need to talk to. This is the phone I read the things. I'll get there in the end. I think gaming now just focuses too much on online stuff that it gets boring. Because they don't put the effort in for single player games. Oh, hey, sweetie. Fox is here. She's just sitting at the top of the stairs. Alright, let's eat your food. It's chicken today. Don't be a sec. There she goes. Hopefully your fox is okay. I think she's hot. She's just sitting at the top of the stairs still. Using this beauty. Or is it because both the doors are open? She gets funny about our doors being open. I've played what's the farming one. What it's bloody cool now. I started playing cozy games. Stardew Valley, that's the one. Completed it and just muck about and try and do the achievement now. Have I got a bowl I can put outside with water? Just in case she's thirsty. Most of these are almost dry anyway. Pardon me. I wonder if I'd take the phone off and try and see if I can get her on camera. Social media is just full of what they call keyboard warriors and elitists. Just and now they're pushing bloody X-rated content as ads. The amount of X-rated ads I've reported to Facebook, and they come back with, it doesn't go against the guidelines, and yet I go and try and post it onto my Facebook and saying apparently this doesn't go against their guidelines, and straight away I get flagged up for sexualized content. I'm like, but I've reported it to Facebook for being X-rated content, and they don't do anything, and yet you go and post about it. That's when they have a problem. It's because they don't get paid if I post, try and tell people about it. It's just a joke. And I think there is a whole subreddit now just about people coming off Facebook because of all the ads, and even ads about illegal money or fake counterfeit money, and the blank white credit cards. All that doesn't go against guidelines apparently. And you're just like, well, clearly it does. Especially if I try and post it and it gets flagged straight away. It's just stupid. She's still there or is she gone? No, she gone. Yeah, I'll try and make sure Discord don't have any thingies join. I think mostly on Discord it's me, you, Caroline, and what's his name? Toasty. Well, his YouTube is Toasty. I keep forgetting his name on Discord. Like a little friend group. Yeah, Stampy. That's it. We've got general chat on Discord, we got stamp chat, other chat. Right, 3 flies in there, 1 on the washing basket and none in the electrified fly lamp. Oh, that's okay, Jerry. Oh yeah, it's flying ant season. Yeah. Ink tub. I think it's been on long enough. Maybe a little longer. I've got the house to myself in August, so I might do a load of long night or long day streams. Start sorting out the packets. You can come in. Sorry. That's okay. It is your house.
Good evening, everyone.
That is my father. Or papa.
Papa.
Papa. Ooh, toasty sandwiches. We've got the toasting machine, haven't we?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jerry. I'm now going to have a toasty sandwich tomorrow for lunch. Steve says hi.
Hi, Steve.
Jerry says hi.
Hi, Jerry. How's the pacemaker?
What do you mean pacemaker?
Jerry and the pacemakers.
Dad joke there. Dad says, how's the pacemaker? Jerry
Makers.
makers. Jerry and the pacemakers. Where's the who's what is that? Oh no.
It's a band.
Oh, it's a
the
band
60s.
in the 60s. Okay.
If he's not that old, he won't remember. I'm 70. Sorry.
Kara says good evening.
Good evening, Carol. That was too hot.
Jerry says they are great.
Jerry the pacemaker, say good.
Now that should be done. Mum says hello. Oh, Mum's online now.
Mum's online now.
Hey mother. Hello mother, hello father.
Good song.
That is a good song. I think I might have overdid that one.
What?
They've gone a bit wrinkly.
Yeah, going too far.
Ow, that's warm.
Using Daddy's toy.
I used to get geriatric as...
Freddie and the Dreamers.
Freddie and the Dreamers. Is that the one that sings Had a Mother Had a Fudder?
No. That's an American comedian.
Who's the one that died on stage?
Tommy Cooper.
Tommy Cooper. He was like the king of dad jokes, weren't he?
He was. He was the king of one-liners, isn't he, mate?
Yeah, one line. I do like the one-liners. Right. Since you're on, Mum, what time did they say they're going to be here?
Between 9 and 10.
Between 9 and 10. Alright, that's got to have to move.
You don't have to put that over.
I do, because they stick. They're mostly getting dry anyway from the heat. And your curtains are closed upstairs, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you can't see if they're coming. Well, hopefully if the door's open I should hear them emptying the truck. I was about to say it reminds me of cheese paper, wax paper.
Swift. Bloody hell, I can see my leg. What?
Oh, you sure, Swift?
Yeah.
Good night, Sarah.
There again. Good night, Sarah.
Dad says good night.
Put your picture frame.
No, picture goes down.
No.
I'm not. I know I'm a beginner, but I'm not that stupid. I did it first time, not again. Take care.
She's got bored watching stamps try.
So boring I can watch stamps dry. Yes, I can. Mum's, he's having a ciggy. You know Dad's come down for a ciggy. You'll come up with the ice balls in a minute.
Coming up now.
Okay, he's coming up now. You made him throw the cigarette away. Wasteful. They're expensive in Australia. Cigarettes. Yeah. How much were they in Australia, Steve? For, I think it was 100. I think it's like almost $50 a pack for a pack of 20 in it.
There's about $3 to that.
Still expensive if you're Australian.
Yeah, you want to leave that open?
No, leave it closed.
Go on.
They, yeah, they're getting up to £15 now for a pack of 20. I need to give up. 2 of these is a what's in the box. 50 grams of tobacco is $120. You can tell Dad that. Mum. See, 50 grams of tobacco, I think the cheapest over here is about 22.50 or 30 quid. And I keep talking to the wrong mobile. It's 22.50 or 25 for 50 gram over here. So it's about double the cost with the exchange rate. Maybe triple the cost. Right, don't overdo it. Let's see. Yeah, they're fine. Nicely curling. That one might need a little longer. And they're all stuck to the top. I think the last time I went to the clubhouse on the on my holiday site, it was £6 for a shot of gin and a pint of Koppenberg fruit cider. It's getting it. It's the atmosphere. No, it's not. It's greed. I think in Tesco today you get 2 boxes of beer, and I think it was 11 quid. Or £11 a box. Ouch. Warm. That wasn't me. I think I might be able to get away with just leaving them on the paper to dry. Hello Magpie, how's the wife? Oh, you got a bit of the bread. I mean, the last time I went to the clubhouse, they had an impression, like what do they call them? Not impressionist, but like, oh yeah, they are impressionists that do the songs of people. Cover band. There was a cover band doing some country songs. I love country songs, and he started singing one of my favourite country songs when I went in there. He sounded nothing like it, completely ruined the song. It was like, what atmosphere? Exactly. $60 for 24 average carton. $60 for 24. That's not a bad price for 24. That's, with the exchange rate, would be about the same without it being on special over here. Southend on Sea, 18th of July 1995. Not a bad cancel. Country and folk is my favourite music. Songs with actual meaning to them. Can't stand modern stuff these days. That's the poppy. And I had that one comedian that did a bit about they banned one Christmas song because it was apparently offensive, and yet the number one song was a Nicki Minaj song talking about the woman flower. Gotta love Coldplay. Ouch. I listen to a band called Citizen Soldier. He does he's a rock singer, but they sing about touchy subjects with health, mental health, and suicide and stuff like that. So I resonate with the songs, so it makes sense. It's the lyrics in songs that I connect with. I would love to write music. If I could. What sort of stuff do you write? Well, yeah, it is right. Is it right? Yeah. I think it was the PlayStation 1. You had something like that you could make your own like little tunes using instruments. And you like a little DJ thing, you just put in all the stuff. If you want the snare, if you want the beat, the bass drum. Or if you want a drop or any of that stuff. Songs with emotion is where it's at. Today it's like there's no emotion behind many songs. It's either about drugs, sex or alcohol. But then you can say that's about country. Oh, they stuck. I might have to clean the top plate. And how would you clean the top plate of a non-stick? Classical music's good too. Oh, and I've had an email the other day from like Stampex and the company. It's going to be free entry this year on all 4 days. So I might try and go up there in October. Try and get out my comfort zone and try and engage. Yeah, these squares seem to be getting really warped. Maybe doing it to I know pendulum. Is that grunge or is that garage? The only song I know of pendulum was tarantula. Yeah, I hate spiders. Yeah. Been an hour and 40 minutes so far. And how's my battery doing? Battery's not doing that bad. That was a self-adhesive. That one was tanks. Went to the chalet yesterday. As soon as I opened the door, one of them, a spider ran underneath the sofa. I was like, "Yep, I'm not sitting down." I sat on my office chair that I had in the front room. Dad could sit on the sofa and deal with that. Oh no! Oh wait, no, that was the previous. What was it? I don't know. Yeah, that was no. I put 2 pages down instead of 1. See, these are almost dry-ish. So I wonder if because they're almost dry, it's what's causing the wrinkling. Oh, my hand's dry now, so it's not wrinkled. See, that's all like that one with a dino. Cleveland. TS1 1AA. Wherever that is. In Cleveland. And that's the only thing I didn't like about animal management when I did animal management was we had to deal with snakes and spiders. I fed the snakes, never went near the spider. And they wanted us to try and, we had to hold one. Yeah, I walked out. I was not about to hold a tarantula. Oh, I almost got bit by the snake. Went for my hand instead of the pig, the little rat. because you've got defrost the rat, and you use tongs. Look, my hand was obviously hotter than the defrosted rat. And the teacher had to feed it afterwards. Pink Floyd, that's the one with the rainbow in it. Like the triangle and the rainbow. Was that the door?
I don't think so.
Right, delivery's here, so I'm gonna have to quickly do the shopping. Well, not do the shopping, but take the shopping. Won't be a minute. And he's just getting it out. He's getting the shopping out of the truck. They're still wet. Come on, Asda. Hurry up. David Bowie. Pink Floyd and Lawrence? No. Loreen McKinnon. I've heard that name. I've heard all of them. Oh yeah, they don't do bags, do they? I've never been good with artist names. I just like the songs. Favourite country would be Kenny Chesney, Keith, and someone else. Honestly, Why don't they do shopping bags anymore with online shopping? Yeah, I've done it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Save the planet. Oh. And we just get thrown in the fridge. ACDC. I'm on the wrong account. Mm. That's the self-adhesive, that's the self-adhesive, and so is that one. I think this is drying a bit too fast. Come on. That will actually say in the top. That's so far. Waste of time. Yeah, I've got 10 minutes. Should be able to dry them all. I'm going to take these. There's the damaged one. Now if these are stuck on here, they're going to stick on the top. No screenshot. I could get some of those and listen to later. I know I won't be going to bed till late. Right. That needs a clean. I don't know what with. That's hot. Oh, Jerry, do you like doing puzzles? That's good. I'll send it to you. Yes, that's Sudoku. But puzzles. Get out. I can do Sudoku when it's easy and they've got loads of numbers in, but when it's like you've got a few, it's so confusing. Are you done? I think you're done. Might have to get some alcohol. That's good then. Did I get everything? Yeah, that one. I am rushed off my feet from doing that. And that's still wet, so just isopropyl up for that one. And people wonder why I don't say names of countries. Oh, my PlayStation's working fine after I done the what you call it? Thermal paste. Isopropyl. Cool. Nice. That's. Yeesh. Damn it. Ow. Oh, for sure. It'll be too expensive to keep warm if you used thermal paste. I think 2 grams was 7 or 8 quid. Did come with 2 wipes. See, that one still feels damp. I don't know. I only thingy 2 bits out of the PlayStation. 2 screws and 2 metal bits there. I don't know where they come from. PlayStation still works fine. So, I call it a win. I used to do micro scrapping and scrap metal and stuff and take electrics apart, never put them back together. So I'm surprised I didn't mess up the PlayStation. Yeah, that. Not. It might have been overheating. Every time I used to turn it on, watch YouTube, it'd be fine. Put a DVD in, it would be fine. But play a game, it would literally need a fan on it within about 10 seconds. It would make a really bad noise. But then that's my fault for putting about 6,000 hours into 2 games. And the thermal paste was literally bone dry when I took the old stuff off. Oh, for sure. Especially modern games. But I'll stick with just Fallout 4 and Skyrim. I think I know it's a spacer between the motherboard and the CD drive. That's the spacer and the screw for the motherboard and CD drive. But it's this one, I don't know where the hell it goes to. It's obviously a spacer for something. But it works. I've got a special PlayStation with weight reduction. Maybe 3 grams lighter. I need to get a new PC. Or laptop. Or I might have to do thermal paste laptop, see if it runs better. Gives me an idea to do later. If it works. Oh, I know, I've got a mine pie. Welcome to pie. Crypto. Tap here to mine pie. Mine. Confirm. Oh, it's been 2 weeks. So I need to thingy the advertisement. That's fine. I use my phone for everything now. I mean, I still use my old phone for RuneScape, which is a game, and it works fine. Just loads. Yeah, old school RuneScape. Did want to make a channel for me playing that, but I never got to it. I got the green screen, the mic set up, and all that, and just never went forward with it. Right, that's all. Did any go down the back? No, not tonight. That's got some extra. Oh, that ain't bad. Did a few. I'll slowly tackle the soaking. That's all squares. And I think this ain't loading the jet. Yeah, no. That's everything for tonight. But you can see I have got a load. I've got all that too, so that's all off pages. That's decimal. That's the last pre-decimal. That's a bigger bag of decimal. I think this is the squares. Worst job. Morrison's. Well, Morrison's and Savers. They're the two jobs I've had. Well, Savers, it wasn't a job, it was a work placement by the job centre, but I was accused of stealing in Savers, and in Morrison's I was made redundant the day after Christmas, the day after Boxing Day. That's when everything went downhill, especially with my health, mental health. Apparently, with this with Savers, it was I was put there with the job centre because my mental health, it was like to get back into work. It was their work placement scheme, and I went there. The first couple of weeks was okay. Then I got put on tills, and I got accused that the till was down for £5 one day, and I was like, I haven't done any errors. Went in the next week, and the manager set me up on a till, and he came down, put the cash drawer in, and afterwards, that was basically my till for the day, so no one else went on it. I put in, someone gave me £20. I said, but they gave me a tenner, so I gave them change for a tenner. My till was £10 down. I said, but I put in that gave me the wrong amount. They went, oh no, the system's fine, the system's smart. I went, well, if I put in that they gave me the wrong amount, how is it gonna know? Oh, it knows. But yeah, I was like, well, obviously it don't, because the £5 was when someone gave me, I put in the wrong amount by a fiver. And after I got accused the second time, that was it. I went home, I cut up a piece of paper, ripped banknotes, like 5, 10 and all that. Pretended that I was a till. And it was like, even me working it out, my till was still £10 down with me doing it my way, and what's happened with putting the wrong amount. And I was like, I've gone up there, I've explained, I've done it myself, it doesn't work out, doing it like physically, the till would still be £10 down. Oh no, the system's fine. Yeah, no. So I went back home, got my uniform, went back up there and just chucked it at him. The funny thing was, going to the job centre the next day and said to the workplace person, he accused me of stealing and all this, so I quit. And she went, oh, he was going to offer you a job. I said, don't be fucking stupid. He accused me of stealing twice. No, what it was it was getting up to the time when the next person would come in. So, of course, they make a problem, so they don't hire you, so they get into free labour. Oh, no. Can't say words, but it's fine. I'm not monetised. The job at Morrison's was worked all the way for 6 months, and then it was meant to be, I got that job by accident because I wasn't going to use Coinstar, so I took my change and used the self-checkout to kind of transfer my change, and I blocked up the till. So as I'm waiting for the people to come fix it, it was like, oh, I was just wondering, have you got any jobs going? And I was like, oh yeah, we've got some jobs going, just apply. So done that, worked, and in those 6 months everything was fine. I was doing most of the bloody work while the old workers just hung around and talked to people. Me and loads of others that started at the same time all got made redundant the day after Boxing Day because they didn't want to redo the contract. But this is what I think. They didn't want us to redo the contract to make it permanent because then they would have to pay benefits, like store benefits. But they were saying, oh, what was it? The funding, we haven't got the funding to have more staff, blah blah blah, so we're being made redundant. I go to get my last paycheck the next month. All these new faces that I've never seen before were on the shop floor. I'm like, oh, Thought you couldn't have new staff. Companies know how to feed the system, that's for sure. But to do it the day after Boxing Day, and you had a guy there that had 6 kids, and he was needing the job. He got made redundant. But my ex cheated on me with a woman, or a girl at the time. She got a job. She worked on the weekends. She worked on my section and did the reducing. She didn't do the reducing right. Instead of it being 10%, 25%, 50% and 90%, she was doing 10p, 25p, 90p. She's the only one that kept the job, but she used to go to the pub every payday with the managers and all that. So the people that didn't go to the pub didn't seem to be worthy of being kept on. Because you're meant to be a team, you're meant to go out with your team and waste your money on drink at a bar. Yeah, backside kisses. And after that, that's when my mental health went down the drain. People wonder why we don't, they say, oh, people don't want to work. We do want to work, but we get treated like shit. And yet it's us that do the work that keeps the company going. Pardon me. The thing that got me as well was because I was on my benefit, I could work up to 16 hours. Wrong. I got given a 16-hour contract, I lost my benefit. Call him up. Oh, he can work 15 hours and 59 minutes and keep your benefit, but you work 16 hours, you lose it. 1 minute. Just that 1 minute. And you're like, the system's just, it does get, yeah. That's the thing. I could say a lot of things, but I'm not allowed to. Definitely not on YouTube. That would get me in a lot of trouble, especially with the system. Well, first job in Belgium as an intern with daily contracts. Oh yeah, I read that. Didn't I read that? Yeah, I did read that. Well, it's like agency work over here. The agency gets paid out of your wages. You have to pay the agency, as well as, because they fund you a job, they take your money as well. It's just a joke. Would love to be my own boss, but I can't be my own boss because I don't work. Because I can't get a business loan unless I'm working. This was before COVID. You know when pallet furniture was all the rage? Wanted to make stuff out of pallets and all that. Done all the working out, thinking of how much screws, all the tools I needed. Made a little folder of business plan. And at the time it was, I think it was £1,300 for just the basic stuff that I needed. And then maximum of like 3,000 to have the planer, the big planer and stuff that you plane the planks with. Went to the 3 banks that I had. They wouldn't even see me. Went to Metro. Oh yeah, we'll see you. So I was like, oh, okay. Waited. It was a hot day. So I waited there for an hour because it was busy. Because it was a new Metro that opened up in Bromley. And they said, oh, sorry for the wait. We just need to ask you a few questions. I went, okay. What's it for? I want to start a business. Okay. Do you work? No. Oh, we can't do nothing for you. But you've not seen the business plan, so how do you know it's not going to work? Oh, you need to have collateral and be able to pay. Well, that's what the business plan's for, because if you read it, it would have showed you how I would pay it back. But because I didn't work, they wouldn't do it. So that was another, that's when I get into my high mode. That's when I get hyper focused. I got hyper focused on doing that business plan and do all that. So of course you ride the high, you get told that, and it was just straight downhill. Because you're on benefits, you get labelled as lazy. It's like, it's oh, for sure. It's like for 2-tier Kia. We want to get people on disability back to work. Yeah. Okay. So you want to get people like me and people with disabilities back into work. Go to job centre. You've got about 100 jobs. If you're not qualified, that 100 jobs goes down to about 20, 25. You've got 10,000 people on job seekers alone looking for jobs. So that's 10,000 people going for 10,000 jobs. Or for those 20 jobs. You've now also have people that are already working that are looking to change their careers. So what's that? Maybe another 2,000, 3,000 looking for the same job that's advertised. That's already like, if you say average it out to 15,000 people for those 20 jobs that you don't need no experience. Where are all these people on disability healthcare, suffering with stuff, gonna fit in for those 20 jobs? when you've got 15,000 people going for him as well. It doesn't add up. It makes no sense. And that's what thingies me in my brain is logic. Where's the logic? You're meant to be a government for the people, but you've got no logic. And also, with those 20 jobs you can apply for, how many of those are actually ghost jobs that don't exist? Because you had that, I think it was a TikToker, he got fired because he wouldn't post a ghost job on Indeed. His boss told him to put a job on Indeed so there's positions showing to work there. And the thing was, it was an incentive for workers to work better and faster because there was positions available. It's like, so how many jobs out there that this government says, oh, there's loads of jobs, or actually not jobs at all? Because if one company does it, loads more companies are going to do it. It's common sense. Oh, I've had one interview. That's one interview before I was in Margate, when I was on Job Seekers, before my mental health got to what it was. Went to, it was up the road, it was a catering in a bus garage, basically making bacon sandwiches and fry-ups for the drivers. Woman comes in, interviews me, and went great, absolutely perfect. Her demeanour was handshake at the beginning, sat down, joking, laughing and all that. Gets to the point where it talks about medical conditions. I said I suffered from mental health. Demeanour changed completely, and that was it. And I was like, being the way I am mentally, I see and notice changes in people. I noticed a change straight away. Never heard back. And it's like, you say you don't discriminate, but you clearly are. And at the time, I only just came out of college with my NVQ level 2. I still had my food safety certificate. And she even said, oh, that's good, because then we wouldn't have to train you or get you certified for another few years. So I was like, oh, so I was going to be saving them money, so I might get the job then. Never heard back. And at the end of the interview, she wouldn't even shake my hand. It's like, well, didn't stand up, didn't shake my hand, and it was just like, okay, well, I know I'm never getting it. But if you don't disclose it, and then when they do their checks and they find out that you lied to them, they can fire you on the spot because you lied during an interview. It is a bit, what do you call it? Oh, for sure. We notice a lot of things people don't. It's like they say, the best person to take with you is someone that can read people. You get the thing off them straight away. Demeanours, everything. and then that causes problems as well. So I definitely need to be my own boss. Maybe one day. Maybe. Might be a stamp related work. Maybe not. We'll get there. One day. Wonder if I should do a Q&A video. Oh, my dream would be to sleep just internally. That dream's on hold for quite a while. But, yeah, it's that one. One life, stay strong. I don't think I will actually know what I would be good at, because I'm lazy. Well, technically not lazy, but in the eyes of normal people I'm be lazy. So I did art and design, but no point with art and design anymore because people just use AI. So that's out the window. I'm not very... See, this is my persona. This camera. You'll never see my face. For the simple fact is, with the anxiety and stuff, I'm not great when it comes to like, I can't do what Chris on Stamp does or other people where they have a camera and show your face, and not anymore. I used to on my old YouTube channel 14 years ago when I was just coming out of college. I did Pokemon. My videos are still online. Let's see. Arcanine. Oh yeah, there it is. What was my top video on my old account? I did Pokemon and stuff. Videos. Popular. 34,000 views 13 years ago. I was the first to open Dinosaur King on YouTube. Just did Pokemon and even did painting. Oh wait, that was me with my nephew. I don't look like that no more, that's for sure. How many years ago was this? 13 years ago. That's mine. Sorry for the music, but I dubbed over me talking. My separo had the cam holding James. Yeah, that was me. And my nephew. Can't believe it's been 13 years already. But yeah, that's the community we started. Was we just had fun, a bit like what I'm doing now. You trade with people, you enjoy, make friends, and it's nothing like the Pokemon community now. And it's a shame. it's all about money, and it's just you see you see how things change over the years, and it's just it is disheartening, because right now it's all about money, and oh, you got to get the rare card, or if you don't get the rare card, same with stamps, you got some people that only care about the monetary value, or chase the rare mint and stuff, and you're like, but it is sad what's happened with any form of collecting now. But hopefully one day that will change. Hopefully. Because I know you've got me, you, Peter, Steve, what's his name? I'm on my own counting that. You got people that collect the used stuff and talk about used stuff. It's getting to a point where hobbies are slowly dying, but not for the reasons they should be. It's like card collecting. Card collecting will die off. It would normally just have its run and then die off. But now you've got the normal collectors, all about money, and then it will just drop. Because people have taken the fun out of the hobby. A bit like stamps. Stamps at the moment are cheap. They might get more popular, they might not. But it's still an evenish sort of line with stamps, which is good. Because if you are a hoarder or a collector maniac, a bit like me, you'll buy stuff, and personally it's a collection of stuff to call your own. You're not doing it for monetary values. You're doing it because it brings joy, brings peace of mind, it takes your mind off stuff. It quiets the mind, that's for sure. As you can see, I've stopped doing the stamps for tonight, and my mind's racing. So you can see just how it can affect people. The real joy of collecting is a peaceful sort of hobby. I think when channels do start going on about profits and stuff, people then, because it's YouTube and because of the society we live in, they'll think, okay, well, this guy on YouTube's bought an album for, say, 300 quid. He's got a stamp worth 700 or 800. We'll get into it because that's a nice big payday, isn't it? Not really. because the average album you get is pennies. I think I've got one down here. Yeah, this one. People that will then buy albums like this, well, and think, oh, they've got hundreds of dollars or hundreds of pounds worth of stamps, and it's pennies. Because it's not a true, when you get the resellers and stuff like that, that's about money. It's not a true, what do you call it? Adaptation of the hobby, or what stamps are. If that makes sense. People will do anything for a quick buck. Same as what has happened with card collecting. Where it's all become about value. It's anything for a quick buck. So you think you've got, with the Pokemon community at the moment, you've got scalpers buying boxes and trying to triple the profits or selling the box. But that's old, that's new material. Stamps are old material. They're used and stuff. So the monetary value for used is not the same as mint. So when you get someone that starts thinking, oh, we'll start buying stamps and bidding it up and trying to make a quick profit, they're gonna lose. You might get that one rare occasion you get something good, but it's not about money. It's enjoyment. And that's where people go wrong with hobbies. Especially a lot of collecting hobbies. Because then, as the community starts focusing on money, especially like Pokemon and trading cards, because they're focused on money, everyone wants to cash in. So the company that produces them will put the prices up. The scalpers get involved, they buy the product and scalp the prices up. Then collectors are stuck with paying more for stuff that's going to be worth less, in the hopes of getting that one card that will make them £1,000. It's it's stupid. It is just really, really stupid. But you can see it happening. But I call it out when I see things on YouTube like that. And the response I get from it, because I mentioned about my old Pokemon channel and how we wanted to be Poketubers to build a community and like build a family sort of thing. But now you look at it, it's not the same. And it's like, oh, you're just jealous because you ain't got the cards. It's like, no, I'm aggravated because that's not what we aimed for the community to be. And it is aggravating. But one day we will all see the truth. Hopefully. Oh, that penny black was amazing. But that's the joy of the hobby, is if you find something that you're not expecting, you get the adrenaline rush. Which is fantastic, because the enjoyment is there to keep you engaged with the hobby. It's like I've bidded on penny blacks, and the ones I've bidded on, they've sold for 40 to 45 quid, and my max bid was 30, 35 or 40. But it's like, the way with my collecting, it's like, would I want a penny black? Yes. But what is more fun to me is getting the mystery boxes, because you got a load of material, you get the odd stuff as well, especially like the my favourite find was the air bombardment insurance, which was a raw war insurance for getting bombarded by aircraft or bombed. Something I never knew about. I know I'm only 30, well 31 in a few weeks, but some part of history that you would never have thought about. And that was in a box of stamps. Where's that mosquito gone? I saw the mosquito. No, that's the fly. Well, it's like I got the 6 boxes the other day. I think they average out about £30 a box. So a penny black or a mystery box. I'll take the mystery box any day. I will get one. I might treat myself to one. But it has to be the excitement of looking for one. Because the excitement isn't there when you want something, then obviously you're not getting it for the right reason. It's like if I need to start my British stamps, but I'm mainly on the commemoratives. Like, that's the commemoratives. That would be for when I'm older, sorting out, or late in a few years, look for a penny black. But the excitement would still be there. And who knows, I might get as lucky as you did. That would be good. Especially when you find the stuff tucked behind stuff. It's like when I first started collecting, I got a first day cover album. And looking in the photos on eBay, it was just a normal folder with the first day covers on each side. And when I got it, I was like, this is really heavy. So I've opened it up, I've started going through it, I'm like, these pages are thick. They had 3 to 4 first day covers, and it was all the different postmarks. And it's like, well, the person didn't say that in the description, they just said folder with first day cover albums. So it's like, you got the excitement of getting more than you expected. And that's the great thing when it comes to stuff. It's like I got 3 albums. No, I got 2 albums the other day that come through. One's full of Jersey, Guernsey, Alderney. And inside of it was a first day cover. It's just got a matching on the top corner, and then on the back it's actually got the set of Calf of Man. I was like, oh wow, that was unexpected. And I have no idea about Calf of Man yet, so it piques your interest. It keeps you. It definitely keeps me buying the boxes and stuff. I'll have to look into what Calf of Man is. Would it be on Google? Oh, of course it would be on Google. No, let's see, eBay. Going quicker searching on eBay. Calf of Man first aid cover. Iron Man calf. Oh, well, it's not that one. That's Europa. There's a Europa overprint. Oh, the top one is. I think it's those stamps just without the overprint. But yeah, Calf of Man, Isle of Man. Which is interesting. And they are birds. So, I do like birds on stamps. Topicals are great. Well, it's 10 to 11. It's been a fun night and a great little chat, hasn't it? You get to see a bit more of me as a person. Well, I'm not really a person, am I? I'm a... I don't know, would I be classed as a person when filming? Alter ego or whatever you want to try and... I don't know what to call it. I'm not great with language. Yeah, alter ego or what? Yeah. Persona. Or more of what I am as a person. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm not just a camera. Well, mobile. I use mobile. She still hasn't come down yet. She sat up the belt top. I emptied the food out for her and the fox didn't come down. I'm still waiting to see her pups. She must have pups. I've got two foxes that come now. I've got Socks. I call her Socks. The main one's called Socks. Because it looks like she's got socks on her feet. And there's the mosquito. Yay, I caught it. Good night, Caro. I'll be going in a second anyway. I'll have to do a community post and get some questions and answers and like, yeah, that sort of thing. So, thanks for joining me tonight. It's been fun doing a little bit of soaking. I do plan on doing it like middle of the day, sort of the whole day worth of soaking. In August I will have like a week to myself, so I'll be doing loads of stuff when I do that. Might do a 24-hour stream. That'll be fun. yeah, I'll see you on. I might do a video of some first day covers I got, or covers of some penny reds for Tuesday, and then I'll do a what's in the box. So good night, everyone. Take care. Have a good week, and keep hydrated. It is hot.